Hello everyone, welcome back to When Saturdays Come with me, Dry and Bright. I hope I find you all well and I had a good weekend and looking forward to the game on Wednesday against Middlesbrough. I just want to do a quick debrief on the match on Saturday against Portsmouth. I'm still a bit annoyed about that game. It took me a bit of time to get over that, but we move on. We shouldn't get too uptight. We got 3 points, didn't we? And we got away with one, and we look forward to the game on Wednesday. Just a few words on Saturday. When I got back from game on Saturday, I weren't in a really great mood. I say it as it is on it. I'm going to say it as it is on here. I'm not going to chop and change my mind or anything like that. I'll say it as it is, good, bad or indifferent, and that's how it should be, I think. And whether you agree with me or not, I'm quite happy to do that. Put me in comments and I'll reply to you. But I've watched the highlights back a few times, and I've listened to Chris Wilder's presser, and it don't make me feel any better, but there you go. But one thing I would say about Chris Wilder's presser, I was quite happy for him to agree that I'd made similar type comments. I mean, he saw what I saw in something. He did say, like, you know, we were really poor, we was, and we were arrogant at times, and we were, and the levels weren't good, and they wasn't. So they'll have a debrief, and I'm sure they will have a debrief. One or two players' ears will be burning because of that. So, you know, it is what it is. We got away with one. We could have easily been 2 or 3-0 down at half time, and you know, that's football, isn't it? Sometimes you play well and you lose. Sometimes you play rubbish and you win. And you know, you got really got something my nose a little bit. You know, just because we're running for promotion and Portsmouth are fighting the relegation, but it don't mean to say they're going to come to Bramall Lane and have their bellies tickled and roll over and let us win. Not going to happen. It never happens in Championship. It's a tough league to get out of, and every team's capable of beating each other. And on my way back, I caught the train back from Sheffield to Chesterfield, and it was full of Pompey fans on the way back, and they were getting a bit large, like, and I get it, and I can have all that, a bit of banter with him, and they said that was the best they'd played all season, and away from home, and they were unlucky, and they were unlucky. You got to give credit where it's due sometimes, and take it on chin and all that, and we did. We had a bit of a laugh about it, and they wished us well on our relegation next season if we get promoted. we'll not go into that, will we? We'll wait and see. But, you know, we move on, don't we? But anyway, we move on to Middlesbrough game. I'm not going to bore you with a load of stats. I'm not a great stat man. I just say it as I see it. But I do like to do a little bit just to catch up on, see what Middlesbrough, way they play and stuff like that. And they do play a 4-2-3-1 system, the same as we do. And they are a bit inconsistent at the minute. And they've lost the last 2 away games at Preston and Portsmouth, so that gives us a bit of hope, doesn't it? And they do concede goals, just like we are at the minute. So I think there will be goals in game on Wednesday. It will be a tough game. I'm just going to go for perhaps a 2-1 Blades win. Might be 3-2 or something like that. But I do think there will be goals in game, and let's hope we're on the right side of it and we get the 3 points and keep that gap between us and Burnley. No, I don't know what you'll think. I think the squad will be rotated around on Wednesday again. Just my opinion. If you agree with me, great. If you don't, put them in comments and I'll reply back to you. But I just think, it's my opinion. I think he'll change it around. I think Burrows, Clark, Chowdhury and Diaz will drop out. I think McCallum, Gilchrist, Ower and Raksaki will come in, and maybe Peck as well. Because when he come on, he did well, liven game up a bit along with Brewster and Raksaki. I mean, touching on Raksaki or Diaz, this is just my opinion. I mentioned it before in the last video, I think, is regarding when we signed Diaz before, we played him out on left, didn't we? and he coming on and he was pinging it on his right foot, and he was successful at doing that, and he scored quite a few goals for us. This time round, he's playing him on right hand side instead of shaky or Brooks. And now whether he trusts him more than shaky because he's a bit inconsistent, then that might be the case. But when I think he did himself no harm at all, shaky on Saturday when he came on, he did all right, and I just think we need to rotate it round a little bit, and I think he will do that. In midfield, I think Chowdhury and Sousa are a bit similar. I didn't want him to drop Hamza after the Derby game because he played well, but having watched it on Saturday, I think we do need it a little bit different in there. Whether he'll play Peck there, whether he'll play Aware there or Hamer, I don't know. I'm not Chris Wilder and I'm not a tactician, so I'm sure he'll pick the right side he thinks will beat Middlesbrough. So we'll wait and see on that. It won't be an easy game. I am looking forward to it. It could be, under the lights at Bramall Lane's always a bit special, isn't it? So let's hope we can get behind the team and go on, get the 3 points, and hopefully, and it should be, and it better be a better performance, else we're going to get turned over. So anyway, thank you to everybody at Triple Point for all the kind words and the comments that you made about the channel. It's going really well. I'm really grateful for everybody subscribing and your comments. I will reply to everybody. I am replying to everybody, so I am grateful for that. Please carry on doing that, subscribing, and that it means a lot. I just want to see where it goes. I don't know where it's going to go at the moment. It's doing absolutely great. So as always, we'll be meeting up in Triple Point again on Wednesday night before the game, and hopefully Paul Clark, if you're watching, bring the pork pies. They're very nice. So we'll be able to bring one home and have a munch on that. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll probably do a debrief on Thursday. Wednesday night it could be well late when I get back home from match, so we could probably be Thursday when I'll upload one, and I'll give you my thoughts on the game, and all your comments will be welcomed, and I will reply to everybody as I always do. So over the blades. I'll see you all on Thursday. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Over the blades.